This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C
They're sitting at a table.
is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
They're working on computers.
B.
They're hanging up posters.
C.
They're putting on coats.
D.
They're gathered at a counter.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
A woman is lifting a boot off a shelf.
B.
A man is piling boxes on the floor.
C.
A customer is paying at a cash register.
D.
A salesperson is holding a stack of boxes.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
A man's getting into a car.
B.
A man's leaving a building.
C.
Leaves are covering a car's rear window.
D.
Some cars are stuck in traffic.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A patient's sleeve has been pushed up.
B.
A nurse is checking a man's eyesight.
C.
A patient's watch has been removed.
D.
A nurse is adjusting a pillow.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Folders are being delivered to an office.
B.
A folder is being selected from a drawer.
C.
A woman is locking a file cabinet.
D.
A woman is reaching for a clock.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
A ladder is lying on the ground.
B.
Columns are supporting a porch roof.
C.
Porch steps are being repaired.
D.
The door to a house is wide open.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
How long is the movie?
A.
At 7:30.
B,
I saw it this weekend.
C.
Almost 2 hours.
Number 8.
Which department is on the second floor?
A,
Customer service.
B,
In the conference room.
C.
He didn't arrive on time.
Number 9.
When's the next meeting at the town hall?
A,
At the end of the hall.
B,
The last Wednesday of the month.
C.
The park improvement plan.
Number 10.
Who booked the airline tickets?
A,
Laura returned the book.
B,
Flights leave every hour.
C.
Someone in the Paris office.
Number 11.
Where's the nearest place to get something to eat?
A,
I thought it was good.
B,
Just down the street.
C.
You can put it here.
Number 12.
Would you like to pay now or be billed later?
A,
Please send me a bill.
B,
We're building another office.
C.
Just a few copies.
Number 13.
Why has the roadway been blocked?
A,
Don't forget to lock it.
B,
It's being repaired.
C.
In a parking area.
Number 14.
How about stopping at that new coffee shop on our way to work tomorrow?
A,
A pound of coffee, please.
B,
By 5 o'clock, I think.
C.
Okay, I've heard good things about it.
Number 15.
Which real estate agency did you use to sell your house?
A,
The fees were reasonable.
B,
I liked that property.
C.
The one that Luis recommended.
Number 16.
Aren't there any direct flights to London from here?
A,
The director will arrive late.
B,
No, not anymore.
C.
For a business trip.
Number 17.
Can you drop this packet off at the accountant's for me?
A,
You won't need a jacket.
B,
Sure, I'm heading there now.
C.
No, it's not broken.
Number 18.
These new trains are so much faster.
A,
I already completed my training.
B,
Sorry, I don't have any.
C.
They really are.
Number 19.
I'd like a refill of this medication, please.
A,
About 100 pills.
B,
When would you like to pick it up?
C.
You're welcome.
Number 20.
You haven't seen my mobile phone anywhere, have you?
A,
I've been there before.
B,
I'd check in the break room.
C.
I don't know her number.
Number 21.
Isn't the museum closed now?
A,
$9.
B,
Not too far.
C.
Well, it is after 9.
Number 22.
I can't reach the boxes on this top shelf.
A,
Shall I get a ladder?
B,
More packaging materials.
C.
It stopped a while ago.
Number 23.
When will the safety inspector check the emergency exits?
A.
Over there on your right.
B.
He'll be here on Tuesday.
C.
He can't open the safe.
Number 24.
Will the flyers be ready today, or do you need more time to finish them?
A.
I'll start work on them now.
B.
I don't know who's going.
C.
Her flight's late.
Number 25.
Didn't you submit an article to the Business Journal last month?
A.
Why? Has it been published?
B.
Can I renew it?
C.
It's always been that way.
Number 26.
Do you have flowers for sale?
A.
Birthdays and graduations.
B.
I expect to have some soon.
C.
Are those for me?
Number 27.
Could you possibly change the time of the marketing meeting?
A.
But Mr. Cho is only available this morning.
B.
No, I've been to the market.
C.
We had a great time.
Number 28.
Who'd like to volunteer to be a tour guide?
A.
I've done it before.
B.
That's very helpful.
C.
2 weeks ago.
Number 29.
Do you have this same t-shirt design but in blue?
A.
Thanks, I'll tell the designer.
B.
We have it in purple
C.
to meet the company dress code.
Number 30.
The rental car has been returned, hasn't it?
A.
Thanks. I'm ready to order.
B.
I did it myself.
C.
400 miles.
Number 31.
Why isn't the vegetable soup on your lunch menu today?
A.
It suits you well.
B.
The same amount of water.
C.
We're offering French onion soup.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I just checked into the hotel and I'd like to visit the Newman Tower. Is it within walking distance?
Let me give you a map. You can see the hotel is here and the tower is all the way over there. I'd say it's at least 3 miles.
Well, in that case, I guess I could take public transportation. How much would the bus cost?
It's about €2 each way. But if you're going to visit other popular tourist places as well, you could get a one-day pass instead. They're just €6.
Number 32. What does the man want to do? Number 33. What does the woman show the man? Number 34. What does the woman recommend? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm calling because I think I left my jacket in the overhead compartment on the plane. It's blue with white stripes. I arrived earlier today on Flight 98 from London.
Okay, I'll just need your seat number so we can check the row you were sitting in. That should be enough information to locate the jacket.
I was sitting in 36F, in the last row of the plane.
All right, we'll call you when we find it. And just so you know, you'll have to come to the airline counter in the baggage claim area to retrieve it.
Number 35. Why is the woman calling? Number 36. What information does the man ask for? Number 37. What is the woman told to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Jisoo. We'd like to move up the press deadline for the spring catalog to the 14th. Do you think you'll have the pages about our Ralton furniture line ready by then?
That shouldn't be a problem. I've completed most of the design work, but we still need the product prices. Sasha, have you received the final product price list from marketing yet?
No, not yet. It was due on Friday, but I still haven't heard from anyone in marketing.
Marlene's the head of marketing. Let me call and ask her to get the listings to you so you can finish up the pages. The catalog is our top priority.
Number 38. What are the speakers working on? Number 39. What are the women waiting for? Number 40. What does the man say he will do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, have you changed the menus here? I noticed there's a symbol next to some of the names of the dishes. What does it mean?
Oh, all the food with this green V symbol is cooked without meat. Some customers ask which meals are vegetarian, so this is an easy way for them to know.
That makes sense. A lot of people are trying to eat healthier now.
Oh yes, if you look on the back of the menu, we've even added nutritional information about the food selections. Customers like these features so much that last month we were voted best restaurant in the area.
Number 41. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 42. What does the V symbol mean? Number 43. What does the woman say happened last month? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Mr. Thornton. I'm calling to confirm your dental appointment with Dr. O'Rourke tomorrow at 3:30.
Oh, yes, sorry, but I can't make it. My boss scheduled a meeting tomorrow afternoon, and I forgot to cancel my appointment with Dr. O'Rourke. When's the earliest I can reschedule?
Well, we don't have any appointments available until next month, but I can make a note to call you if we have any cancellations before then.
That's okay. Next month is fine. Just let me check my calendar before we make the appointment.
Number 44. What is the man unable to do? Number 45. What does the woman offer to do? Number 46. What will the man probably do next? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Richard, I'm glad I ran into you. About the launch party for our new baseball video game, did you confirm the menu with the caterers yet?
Yes, I just called the catering company this morning, and their manager says everything is all set.
Good. And you had the idea of having the servers wear baseball hats to go along with the theme of the party. Is that okay with the catering manager, too?
She said it'd be fine, but we'd have to provide the hats. That reminds me I need to call her back to find out how many servers are working, so I can make sure to have enough hats.
Number 47. What event are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What does the man want the catering staff to do? Number 49. What does the man still need to confirm? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Jessica, welcome to Charcroft Publishers. My name's George Watanabe, and I've been assigned as your book publicist.
Thank you, George. You know, I've never worked with a publicist before. Could you tell me how we'll be working together?
Well, we want to make sure each book we publish sells well, so a publicist is assigned to promote it. With your book, we'll start by building interest through social media, and then follow up with a book tour.
The social media part is fine. I already have a website and a blog, but I'm not sure about a book tour. I'm not really comfortable speaking in front of strangers.
Number 50. Who is the woman? Number 51. What does the man explain? Number 52. What is the woman reluctant to do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me? Do you work here? I'm interested in one of the cameras on display behind the counter. It's on your right.
Oh, you mean this one? The Bellani X13.
Yes, that's it.
Just so you know, the battery that's included doesn't last very long. You might want to buy an extra one if you're planning to use the camera a lot. A rechargeable battery only costs about $15.
Thanks, but I'm on a tight budget, so I'll just use the one that's included.
Number 53. What does the woman mean when she says,
Excuse me? Do you work here?
Number 54. Who most likely is the man? Number 55. What does the man say about the camera? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
I'm worried about the production rate on assembly line number 3. The machine that seals the mobile phone boxes isn't running as fast as it should, and it's slowing down the whole process.
Oh, we've had trouble with that machine in the past. Instead of having it repaired again, I think we'd better just replace it.
I agree, but we should try to get a new one put in as soon as possible, or we might have to shut down that assembly line.
Okay, I'll call the company that supplies that equipment.
Yes, see how soon we can get it installed.
Number 56. What is the woman concerned about? Number 57. What do the men suggest? Number 58. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Nahal, how was Vancouver?
Relaxing, thanks. Nice to do some sightseeing and take a break from work. How were things while I was away? How's the search for a new engineer going?
I think we've found our person. I left you the paperwork here on your desk.
Is this Cesar Villa's resume? He's a friend of mine. You're telling me he's applied for this job?
That's who I was referring to. He really impressed everyone.
I'm glad to hear that. I've known Cesar since college. We had classes together. I've run into him over the years at conventions, but I had no idea he was applying for a job here.
Number 59. What was the woman doing in Vancouver? Number 60. What does the woman imply when she says,
Is this Cesar Villa's resume?
Number 61. How does the woman know Cesar Villa? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Ms. Lee. This is Clyde Anderson from Business Global magazine. I'm writing an article on waste reduction programs, and I understand your company has made significant achievements in that regard at your manufacturing plants.
That's right. There are programs in place at our food plants in both Shanghai and Mexico City. We've reduced the amount of packaging waste by 40% in the last year.
That's quite impressive. Will you be implementing the same program in the United States soon?
Well, we'd like to. It might be hard to do at our California-based plant, though. There are a lot of regulations to consider.
Number 62. What is the man's job? Number 63. What has the company done during the past year? Number 64. Why does the woman say,
Well, we'd like to.
Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and order form.
Hi, Mr. Olson. I'm Eun-hee Son from Circle Optical Supplies. I'm calling about the order you placed yesterday.
Oh, yes, I ordered supplies for my eyeglass store. Is there an issue?
Well, we only have 25 of the eyeglass cases you ordered. Unfortunately, we won't have any more in stock for another 2 weeks.
Oh, no. We have a promotional event starting next Friday, and we usually provide a case with each pair of eyeglasses our customers purchase. I guess I'll take the 25 cases you have, but I'll have to order the rest from another company.
Okay, I'll update your order. And as an apology, my manager told me to waive your delivery charge, so we'll cover the $20 shipping fee.
Number 65. Why is the woman calling? Number 66. Look at the graphic. What quantity on the original order form has to be changed? Number 67. What has the woman's manager instructed her to do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Hello, I'd like to register for this year's garden show. I think it'll be a good way to market my landscaping business.
I'm sure it will be. We have 4 types of vendor booths. I suggest one of the elite locations.
Those are the most expensive, right? But I will take one of the spots directly across from the food court. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of foot traffic there. Do I need to pay now?
Just a deposit. And I'll give you an information packet in case you have other questions.
Number 68. What most likely is the man's job? Number 69. Look at the graphic. What type of booth does the man reserve? Number 70. What requirement does the woman mention? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following advertisement.
Middletown Fitness Club has just opened a new center on Chapman Road. Our grounds have indoor and outdoor facilities for volleyball, tennis, and basketball, plus the biggest rock climbing wall in the city. We'll be celebrating our opening with a special event this Friday at 6 o'clock featuring one of the biggest sports stars of our generation. Basketball legend Mike Clark will be here signing autographs. Get here early because the first 50 people through the door will have their picture taken with Mike. Only the first 50, so don't be late.
Number 71. What type of business is being advertised? Number 72. Who is Mike Clark? Number 73. What does the speaker encourage listeners to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Hello, I've called this meeting of the software development team to share some good news. We've already exceeded our sales projections for the new software, and I'd like to thank you all for the late nights and weekends you spent working to design such a great product. So the management has decided to give you all a bonus, which will be included in your next paycheck. Thanks again for your exceptional work.
Number 74. Who are the listeners? Number 75. Why does the speaker thank the listeners? Number 76. What will the listeners receive? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Callahan. This is Connor from Ballyaway Hotel in Dublin about the company retreat you've booked with us for the first week of October. I'm calling to confirm that you're still reserving a block of rooms for 30 people. If the number has changed at all, please let me know. Also, I know you were considering a welcome dinner for the first night of the meeting. If you're still interested in that, you can view our menu options on the hotel's website. Please give me a call back when you have a chance. The number is 555-0101.
Number 77. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 78. What does the speaker want to confirm? Number 79. What does the speaker say is available on a website? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I have just a couple more things to mention before we end today's meeting. I know this is already a busy time for all of us nature guides here at Greenwood State Preserve, but with vacation season coming up, we're expecting more visitors. To accommodate the increase in tourism, we'll be keeping the park open 2 hours later in the summer. This means that extra shifts will be available for all park employees, so please let your supervisor know if you're interested in working more hours. Also, if you lead groups on the hiking trails, remember that the Wildflower Trail is still closed due to renovations on the bridge.
Number 80. According to the speaker, what change will be implemented this summer? Number 81. How can employees sign up for extra work? Number 82. What is mentioned about the Wildflower Trail? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following announcement.
Our company's annual health fair will be taking place next week. I'm excited to tell you that this year you'll be able to meet individually with a nutritionist to ask questions about your diet and get a personal nutrition plan. What an opportunity! How could you miss this? I hope everyone will have time to participate. Oh, and we're asking that you sign up ahead of time on the sheet posted in the break room. We need to know how many of you will be attending.
Number 83. What event does the speaker mention? Number 84. Why does the speaker say,
How could you miss this?
Number 85. What does the speaker say is posted in the break room? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following broadcast.
Welcome to Fayetteville Public Radio. On today's show, we have Nell McCarthy, the author of the best-selling book Life in a Brazilian Forest. We'll hear the fascinating story of Ms. McCarthy's experience of moving to Brazil and living in the rainforest to conduct her research on the Amazonian habitat. On June 16th, a feature film based on Ms. McCarthy's book will be released, so we'll also explore the challenges of adapting her work into a movie. I'd like to welcome Nell McCarthy to our program.
Number 86. What is Nell McCarthy known for? Number 87. Why did Nell McCarthy move to Brazil? Number 88. What will happen on June 16th? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Hi everyone. The first thing on the agenda this morning is to let you know that there's going to be some maintenance work going on outside our office today. This afternoon, a crew's going to be coming to repaint the lines between parking spaces in the lot in front of the building. This means that at lunch, we're going to need everyone to move their car either to street parking or to the parking garage on Jefferson Street. I thank you all in advance for getting this done, and I apologize for the late notice. It wasn't our decision to have this done today.
Number 89. According to the speaker, what will take place this afternoon? Number 90. What does the speaker ask listeners to do? Number 91. What does the speaker imply when he says,
It wasn't our decision to have this done today?
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and agenda.
This meeting is to familiarize our human resource team with changes to the orientation program for new hires. First, I'll give you a quick overview of these changes. Then we'll see a video that was recently created for all new staff. But we'll spend the majority of the meeting talking about the revisions to the employee handbook. That will take about 40 minutes, and then Shigeru will close with a brief review of the coaching process. Since we only have an hour, I'd ask that you hold any questions until we've gotten through all the agenda points.
Number 92. What is the purpose of the meeting? Number 93. Look at the graphic. According to the speaker, which presenter will require the most time? Number 94. What does the speaker request that the listeners do? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk and table.
As Mayor of Bloomville, I've called this press conference to announce the city's decision about how we'll be allocating the remaining funds in this year's budget. We researched the costs of doing various projects, and it looks like we'll have enough money to fund only one project, adding bike lanes to the main roadways. I know how popular the library expansion was, but unfortunately we'll have to delay that until a later time. I'm now ready to take any questions you have about the budget or about the project itself.
Number 95. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 96. Look at the graphic. How much will the selected project cost? Number 97. What will the speaker do next? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and chart.
I wanted to go over the recent production figures at our 4 steel factories before I make my presentation at the Board of Directors meeting next week. Our factories at Franklin and Hollister both met their projected quotas for February and March. Output at the Centerville factory, however, declined unexpectedly. Production at Centerville was strong in February, but was down to only 2,000 tons in March. Now, I have no figures for the Springfield factory because it was closed for more than a month due to damage caused by storms. But everything's repaired now, so Springfield will be back in business soon.
Number 98. What will the speaker do next week? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which factory location does the chart refer to? Number 100. According to the speaker, what caused a problem at one factory? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book. End of recording.